all this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually it's going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe, okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
Hebrews 12, verse 7. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he? For what son is he whom the Father hath chastened not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Right, shalom to those, right, the Akim, throughout the four corners of the earth, presented by his living sacrifice, shalom. Right, and shalom also to the sisters that's, getting in order in these last days as well. I'm the brother, I'm one coming to the video, Lord willing, is uplifting and edifying, and just going to, uplifting scriptures, as we see these prophecies come to pass. We know things are getting harder in this walk, but that's why we double down on the scriptures that we know, and we keep reciting it to ourselves, and keep praying and fasting as much as possible, especially inside these last days, right? But hey, as times get stronger, hey, the faith got to get stronger as well. It's really speaking to myself first and foremost, but I do, what we brothers do is, call other brothers, check up on them, and let them talk, and try to put scriptures where they hurting at, So, like I say, Lord willing, is edifying. And also to sisters, sisters do be listening, edifying, going through things as well, But yeah, just know that, hey, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, hey, he's strengthening that faith, No pain, no gain, And what we're trying to gain is an incorruptible crown, So with that being said, gonna be trials and tribulations, man. This walk is gonna be like a roller coaster, You're going to lose things, you're going to gain things, but it's all temporal. It's a temporal walk, and we're trying to, Lord willing, do good on this side, so we can, get salvation on this side as well, But the thing is, the Lord is going to try that faith. He going to see where you at, check up on you daily in this walk, man, and just keep that in mind, right? Because, it's a beautiful thing to know that he is chastising you. Because if he ain't, hey, man, like me, me and my brother, Shamar was just speaking briefly earlier, just, hey, that's a blessing in disguise, Because, hey, yeah, it may seem grievous. Yeah, it'd be like, damn, the Lord really, dragging me through some mud. But the thing is, he want to see if you really built to be one of his top men, speaking to the men, and for the ladies, hey, he got to see if you, worthy to be delivered, and what you always want to keep in mind is it's your testimony that you're building, through the struggles, through the laughs, through the lows, man. Hey, the Lord want to see how you're going to react to every situation, and call Allah Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, because, hey, he could just have us, just, out here lost, man. So embrace the struggles that you go through inside this walk, man. And matter of fact, before I even keep going with this, because I'm gonna get inside the NLT as well, but I had the word struggle, right, queued up, right, because this is what we count the cost. This is a part of counting the cost in this truth, But struggle means to fight, right, and that alone, right, reflects, right, reminds me of scriptures like matter of fact, I'll jump back to it. The book of Matthew, chapter 24. Let's get it. Matthew 24, verse 13. Salakia. Right? It says, but in the NLT, it's like on the right hand side. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. Right? So when you get the word, let's see what the word endure is on the NLT. I never really tried it on this, right? Endures, right? To endure, bear bravely, calmly, right? And that suffer, right? And go down to the Strongs, right? Patiently, you know. So when you're going through these things, just know it's about patience when you're inside that hot seat, you know. But that's what it's going to be, you know, all to the end. So through them tribulations, you got to just smile, like in the book of Romans chapter 5. You know, I grab that. Matter of fact, I just grab it right now. So like if it's just jumping, but you know, I be trying to just keep up with what I'm saying with the scriptures, right? And Romans 5 verse 3, it says, "And not only so, but we glory in tribulations, right? Knowing that tribulation work of patience, right? Tribulation work of patience, and patience experience, and experience hope, right? And we know it's a quote I always keep in my mind. You know, it can't rain forever, you know." So when you're going through it, just know, hey, it's gonna eventually stop. But you gotta hold on, and that's a part of the struggle. That's a part of the fight, you know. Let me go back to the book of Romans, Hebrews, Salakia, right? Hebrews 12, and let me go back to that word struggle, right? It says fight, grapple, wrestle, scuffle, brawl, right? To spar, comes to blows, right? Come to blows, and we know what? In this truth, you're going to get knocked down, you know? You're going to get knocked down. You're going to feel like all you can see is what one eye open. You know, that's how, you know, how about Shema have reality, life hit you. Your trial and tribulation hit you. But it wasn't to the point where both your eyes closed and you out the fight, you know? Hey, you gonna lose a lot of things in this truth, really, you know? But, hey, it's temporal, man. You know, whatever you losing on this side, you finna gain, you know, 100-fold more on the other side, man. That's why scriptures say, look at the so like I just go to it. Colossians 3 and 2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth, right? And the NLT says, think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth, right? So we think about losing it all on this side, you know, but we think about what we're going to gain. You know, we're putting in, you know, we put inside that deposit box for the kingdom, right? The book of Matthew, chapter 6 and 21. It said, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also," right? So our mind will be focused on getting over the trial and tribulation on this side, and also just keep depositing things inside for the kingdom, man. All right, so, you know, let me go back to that struggle. You know, it says to fight, right? To scuffle, to brawl, right? Wrestling match, and we know this is what we're going to be doing, you know, going against these, dang. In the book of Ephesians, man, you know, the book of Ephesians, and Lord, like I said, Lord, when it's edifying, you know, it's just, you know, bringing it out, man, because, you know, we see how much the prophecies that's coming to pass, you know, the MOTB, you know, WW3, you know, Jacob's trouble. You know, with that Jacob's trouble, we know Esau got to come with that great wrath, you know. So that's definitely gonna be a time to really, really, really fight, you know, really fight, especially in the hour of temptation. Ephesians chapter 6, and I'm gonna jump back to the book of Hebrews. It says, Ephesians 6 and 10, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shah, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." You know, it's got the spiritual being Satan. Hey, he in the cut, man. Like, you know, he in the cut like Pratz. Like, he chilling. You know, and he's waiting to strike at any given moment, you know. That's why we put on this whole armor, you know, so we able to bear it, you know. And all of this is just a testimony, like I say, you know, it's a test. So you gotta walk them shoes, man. Can't nobody walk them shoes but you. You know. Struggling by, you know, losing your car, losing your house, losing your woman, Hey, your head may leave you. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay strong. You know, you chose to go down this path, right? And you know you want to see it out. You know, we came too far to come too far. You know, so only way out is through. You know, only way over is through. Right? Let me jump back to the book of Hebrews. You know, so with that armor, you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready to battle, man. Ready to go through these struggles, right? Yahweh Shah was a prime example. Matter of fact, read that first. Hebrews 12 verse 2. It says, looking unto Yahweh Shah, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that looking unto Yahweh Shah, the author, right, and finisher of our faith. It says, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, right? Fight all the battles, right? He braced himself, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of Yahweh, right? And that's the outcome of what will happen when you stay down, you know, going through all of the trials and tribulations that may come your way. You know, keep Yahweh Shah in mind. He went through way more than what we went through. Well, we're going through just a lot of affliction, you know. Verse sound. Excuse me. I'm reading this inside the NLT on the right hand side. It says, as you endure this divine discipline. That's all it is. You know, and discipline is what? That's how you become a disciple. You know, you following, you know. It says, remember that Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is treating you as his own children. Whoever heard of a child who is never disciplined by his father? Right? If you don't discipline your child, that means you don't love your child. You know, that's like, you know, scripture says, train a child in the way they should go. And that's what the Lord is doing with us, training us up in the way we should go. You know, putting that fire upon us, you know, brushing us up, you know, to really get prepared for the things to come. You know, little do you know, right? Hey, when it comes to wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, right? You got to gain that. You got to gain those attributes, you know, by going through a lot, right? When it comes with wisdom, it goes through trials and tribulations. You know, it goes to setbacks and, you know, spring force, you should say. You know, but it comes with a lot of experience, you know. It says, as you endure this divine discipline, remember that Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is treating you, right, you as his own children. Whoever heard of a child who was never disciplined by its father, Salakia. It says, if Yahweh Bashem Yahshua doesn't discipline you as he does all of his children, right, it means that you are illegitimate and are not really his children at all, right? So hey, that's the beauty of it, because we're seeing that the Lord is truly dealing with us, man, and keep that in mind. You know, if he ain't, you might consider yourself a 2/3. Like we always say, if you're not going through nothing, that's really not what you want to be in. You not want to be in a comfortable spirit right now. You want to feel the oppression. You want to feel your back against the wall, man. That's how you know the Lord Yahweh Shah dealing with you. All right, and I'm gonna close out with one in the book of Sirach, chapter 2, man. That's like the most beautiful chapter when it comes to this, man. Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation. Right? And as the days go on, temptation is going to keep waxing stronger and stronger and stronger, you know, especially when the MOTBs is presented. A lot of folks may want to go back into the world because it's too much, you know. And I personally seen brothers go back into the world. You know, it's crazy to say. Now I can actually say that, you know, my own testimony, but it was too much for them. But normally, it just because the Lord wasn't dealing with them from the start, it was just to give them that mark, you know. But we're going to speak life into the brothers and the sisters around us that's still fighting, you know. You're not like them, you know. You still wake up each and every day and still get at it. So you got another shot to keep going hard. Fight, conquer the temptation for the day, the tribulation for the day, and let tomorrow be tomorrow. But my son and daughter come to serve the Lord. Prepare, right? When you're preparing, you can go through you're gonna go through a lot of things, but you gotta have your mind mentally on these things that happen. That's why the scripture talking about like precept upon precept, because you can put this back with the book of Hebrews chapter 12, man. Right? The Lord's gonna chastise you. So with that being said, prepare your soul for temptation. Prepare for that. Mentally prepare, because it's gonna happen. You say you believe in the Lord. You're going to be, every brother say you're going to be a part of 144, the elect, right? It's requirements that come behind that, So you must prepare your mind for temptation to really just turn around and be like, no, I don't want to do this no more. You got to prepare your mind for that, man, because, them thoughts get deep, them thoughts get heavy. When you losing friends you grooved up with, you know what I'm saying? Money low. The scriptures talk about how, you feel like you got a hole in your pocket, man. Every time you look up, man, you broke. You don't want to look up no more, goddamn. But that is a part of this walk, man. There's nothing wrong being broke on this side. I promise you it ain't. I mean, as long as you got enough to make it through. Matter of fact, that's one of my favorite scriptures right there. That's all we need. We just need enough. Just enough. I think it's Proverbs 30. We just want just enough, man, just to get through the day, man. And just enough. We just ask for just another strength for the day. Like you say, tomorrow gonna be tomorrow. We worry about it then. Just the case in point, Proverbs 30 verse 8, it says, remove far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient for me, right? Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take thy name of my power in vain, right? But it's just the point, right? Feed me with food convenient for me, give me just enough. I think that's what it says inside a different translation, give me just enough, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 2. In verse 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, right? Constantly endure. So that really lets you know that it's going to be not just one tribulation you're going to get over and then boom, the kingdom. It's going to be multiple, tribulations, man. And that's really how you level up. That means you level up in this truth, man. Some brothers may talk to you, they be like, God damn, like you just talk like you just got it together. And nah, brother, sister, the Lord may put me together like this, man. I ain't just woke up and, every brother, you're going to have war wounds in this truth, man. Like I said, no test equals no testimony. You're going to get war wounds, man. And each and every one of them, you can be like, yeah, I overcame that. It took a jab at me. I struggled with it, but I conquered it, It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make no haste in the time of trouble. Don't fold, Square up with it. Trial and tribulation, whatever you got to go through, square up with it. Embrace it, endure through it. Some folks, hey, losing your house, losing your car, losing your job, and then you got to go out the next day and still go teach, That'll make some men, fold, man. Be like, know what? This is too much. Hey, you can't make, moves like that. Now it's like, the Lord is trying me again, man. You gotta smile at it and just tackle it. You know what I'm saying? You got the scriptures, and you got the brotherhood, right? It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, right? Constantly fight, right? We ain't got that much fight to do left, right? It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Right, so for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Matter of fact, I want to pull that up. Chapter 2 in the GNT, in the Good News Translation. And this right here is the faithfulness, man, right? Because pretty much we up on a, you can say a contract with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. He gonna see where we at with it until we get crowned, man. But this shows the faithfulness, man, that we still want to keep serving the Lord, whatever He put us through, man. Right? In the book of Romans 15:4 said the things written aforetime for a time of learning. Put yourself in Job's shoes, man. And think, what I'm saying, like, damn, that man lost it all, man. Satan really thought he had this man in the bag, Put yourself in his shoes and see how that's how it is today. He stayed down. He held his integrity. That's what the Lord, He called him a perfect man. Because why? He was holding his integrity, man. Whatever the Lord had put him through, he took the hedge off, and the Lord and Job still showed that, man. So what we going through, it just seems that Satan can win you over, right? But it says, my child, if you're going to serve the Lord, be prepared for times when you will be put to the test, right? And that is like, it's a saying, like, everybody want a cake, but when it's time, when the Lord give you the eggs, the water, the flour, you don't want it no more. It's easy to want the outcome. It's easy to say, yeah, I serve the Lord, but can you say that when it's at your front doorstep of tribulations? You know what I'm saying? Child got killed in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? Mama died in the same week. You know what I'm saying? Lose your car in the same week. You know what I'm saying? Tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. Is you still ready to serve the Lord? That's what you always want to ask yourself, man. Is you ready to lose it all behind Yahweh Shem Yahushua? It says, be sincere and determined, right? And Salaki, about, making this lesson pretty long. I just want to just trying to flow the best way I can. Right? Determined. It says having made a firm decision, right? And being resolved to not change it. So you gotta lock in. You got to lock in. Whatever we go through, that's not going to be like, you know what, I give up. No, ain't no give up. Ain't no plan B. You know what I'm saying? I was, talking to a brother one time, was like, if you in the car, you got to take that rearview mirror down. Ain't no looking back. You signed that contract, you have Shem Yahushua, when you want to put that garment on. You want to read some more scriptures. It's like, you want to read more scriptures and know who you are. You a Hebrew Israelite, You say you counted the cost. It's like you had the game just going on random mode, but you counted the cost with that, man. So go back down. It says, verse 3, stay with the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Never abandon Him, and you will be prosperous at the end of your days. Right? Because if you abandon the Lord, what you think He gonna do when it's time to gather the rest of the nation? Gather the rest of the elect. He gonna have it out for you. You gave up. You gave up on this light affliction. Matter of fact, let's see if I can grab that, if I can remember off the top of my head. And I'm gonna come back to this. I think it's Corinthians 4:17. I don't know which one. I'm tripping. Oh shit. Slacking. I'll read it. No, let me hit the NLT right quick. It said, for our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Like I was saying earlier, it's not going to rain forever, man. It says, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. I know I said a long minute back, man, like he said on the movie ATL, man. If we could do it all again, we wouldn't do like the same skin we in. Just knowing what the Lord's really finna bless us with, just from staying down for this small moment, you'll do it again. We don't want to, but I'm just saying, just bring it back. Just saying, like, if we just knew what was on the other side, man, you would be like, man, you'll be thankful to go through what you're going through right now. I'll go to Sirach 2 again, and I'm going to finish off with that, and I'm going to close out. Lord willing, this was edifying. Sirach chapter 2, go back with 3. It says, stay with the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, whatever happens, man. It says, never abandon him, and you'll be prosperous at the end of your days. Accept whatever happens to you. Right? Because, hey, this the least we can do, man. Man. The precept I ain't brought out. I ain't read up on it in a minute. Let me see if I can grab it. Esler, is it chapter 4? No, I got it highlighted for sure. Is it Esler? Ooh, damn. Is it Nehemiah? Ezra, that's what it was. Ezra. It's like it. Ain't even got it highlighted. Damn. That's how it be. I should have had it highlighted. But I know it's going into I can't even quote it. Slacky. I'm gonna just go back. I can't even quote it. Slacky. If I can remember, I'll put it inside my comments. Slacky. I can't even remember it. It says Sirach 2 and 4 again. It says, accept whatever happens to you. Right? Because we know we was worthy of death. So whatever we go through, we know that, the Lord sees fit in us to go through it and get through it. The scriptures talk about how he won't give us nothing that we can't handle, right? Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, gold is tested by fire, right? And human character is tested in the furnace of humiliation, right? And so when you're going through something, that's the best time to see what is you going to do. Have you been talking that talk, or you going to walk through it? That's the time to see what you're going to do when the Lord, put you up under that fire. Stay faithful, man. Stay faithful. Stay down like how Shadrach and Abednego was, man. And guess what? Yah was shot right there with you. It says, gold is tested by fire. It says, and human character is tested in the furnace of humiliation. And just always remember, that fire is a good cleaning agent. It's gonna clean something on up. Get off all those impurities, and that's what the Lord doing with us. He getting us shaped up for a crown, molded up for a crown. It says, trust the Lord and he will help you. Walk straight in his ways and put your hope in him. All of your eggs in one basket, man. Because he's going to help you. He's going to see how long can you last in that hot fire. He ain't going to have you in it until it overthrow you, But he's going to have you in that split second, before he take you out of it, But I'm going to close out. Lord willing, it was uplifting and edifying. And just know we ain't got too much longer to fight, right? Matter of fact, I do got one more scripture. Slacky. It's Romans. Romans chapter 8. Okay, I think it's verse 18 I really wanted. Verse 18, it says, I consider that what we suffer at this present time cannot be compared at all with the glory that is going to be revealed to us, right? So what we're going through right now, is light, man. The Lord got so much, in store for us. The kingdom, slaves, good food, rest, you know what I'm saying? We got it all, man. But, it's just all about enduring, taking everything, head on, man, and apply the scriptures, So, like I said, I'm going to close out with that. Lord, when it's edifying to the point, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh, Shabbat, Hashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.